Hi guys. Okay, so I'm going to move this a little so it's more there. And I'm gonna fix this. Okay. Okay. Stay. Okay. Stop moving. Okay, so is there a locking on that? I think there is. I think I'm just super freaking dumb. Okay, so basically this is what's going on. First I'm going to Happy New Year, by the way. It is 1/21/2020, so it is the new year. So Happy New Year, everyone. That's what's Hi, why are you staring at me like that? I have a cat in here right now. Our cat, Elsa. She's adorable. So you guys have seen her in other videos. So this is my first video in a while that I've created. No, that's not true. Okay, so in my camera roll right now I have a whole bunch of videos that I've made. I didn't post, but I've made them. And so basically I forgot to post them, or like I went through them, looked at them, and I didn't feel like posting them because I didn't like them. Whatever the reason be. Okay, so today Hi. Okay, this video is basically going to be, you see my bra, that's okay. So today a lot is going on since the last video. I don't know if I told you guys. So basically, oh, I did tell you guys we're getting married and our date is set for February 2nd of 2020. So 02/02/2020. I love that date so much. I'm so happy about that. And my cat loves boxes. Love her. Now everything is kind of coming together. I'm really excited for it. Anxious, I guess anxious would possibly be the best way to describe how I'm feeling right now. Okay, so today I'm going to show you. Yes, I went to Shutterfly, or yes, I ordered from Shutterfly. Not sponsored. So today I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that we have for the wedding set up in such a little time. It's literally been a month and everything has arrived perfectly. Like, we've only had a month to plan this, and basically everything's going really well. Like, everything's going just the way planned, you know. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I have a couple of extras. Okay, so this is our wedding invitation. This is the back of it. I just got a message. This is the back of it. It says his full name. It says my whole name. It says, okay, Estrada Omar Diaz, Arena Rose Tennant, cordially invites you to celebrate their marriage February 2nd, 2020 at 5 p.m. And it says the name of, or where the church is, because technically it's not his church. It's Pastor Coto's church, not Pastor Willie's church. Pastor Willie is the one who is marrying us, but Pastor Coto is the one that owns that church. Pastor Willie's church burned down, and so he's using Coto's church for his sermons and stuff like that. Okay, so those were the invitations. Here's our ring bearer pillow, even though Amy's going to be our ring bearer as a sister. Just turned 17, so feliz cumpleaños. So this is, I don't like precious moments at all. So this is the pillow that she's gonna hold, and it's gonna have, not this, the other ring, and his groove rings that came in. A groove ring. We got 2 of them now. So 2 groove rings came in. I should have showed you this second. So this is our, what's it called? Program. This is our program. Look at there. Yup. Says my name and Ez's, so we switched it. So basically my name's first, his is second. She chose yellow roses, my soon-to-be mother-in-law, because it's, I guess the color is supposed to be like rose gold, but honestly every time we get something now it's kind of pink, like whatever. So it says Iglesia Evangelica Ebenezer, even though that's not the name of the church, but that is his church. That's what his church is called. But his church no longer exists. It's just, okay. Oh, she changed it a little bit. Love is patient, love is kind. I give you my love forever true. It says my parents' names. The matrons are going to be his two aunts. The maid of honor is Amy. Flower girl is Amadis. And Sophia, which is their cousin. She's probably about the same age as Amadis. Maybe a year younger, I think. No, she's a couple years older. There we go. I'm so dull today. Okay, so the preludes first, the processional, scripture, lighting of unity candles, prayer, vows. Even though we're not doing vows, we are just going to be repeating after Pastor Willie. The funny thing is, not last weekend, not this previous weekend here, we go every weekend to our counseling for the wedding, because you have to. Honestly, if you guys are getting married, do go through with the counseling. Counseling literally, like, not that it makes things better, but it kind of brings out things that you didn't notice before. I know that both Ez and I have become a little bit more in tuned to our relationship. Like, I'm not a very religious person, and I will admit that I don't. Before his family, I wasn't a very religious person. I'm still not a very religious person, but I do believe in God. It's just, I didn't practice faith. I didn't practice going to church every Sunday and stuff. And now I know that, like, not necessarily would do it every Sunday, but I'll do it like once or twice a month. We'll go on Sunday. It's only a couple of hours. The only thing I don't like is that this past weekend here, the sermon actually was amazing. Like, I love their energy. I think that's what I love most about church, is how, it depends. It depends on the day, honestly. Like, it depends on the group of people that are going, because there are a couple times that the energy in the room just isn't as uppity. So this previous weekend, we went, he wrote me a letter, because that was our homework for the weekend, or the homework for the week. We had to go on a date, which we did not, so we kind of lied about going on a date, even though we do go on dates. I guess technically we did have a date night-ish. We sat here in our room and we watched a couple of movies. We did tell him that we went and got sushi, but honestly we didn't. I'm gonna tell you guys that. We can't tell him that because he really wanted us to have a date night. I feel like that would have set us behind. At least, I'm gonna tell you this. So, it's not good to lie, but it's good when both of you lie about the same thing together to someone else that's not you guys. So, I personally, I love that, like, and his letter was so sweet. I didn't think he had that in him, and oh, my eye itches. I gotta put some hot compresses on my eyes today. My eyes are super puffy. I gotta make sure I do that before the wedding night as well. Yeah, so everything really is kind of coming full circle. I'm gonna show you more stuff, honestly. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll get to the whole MEPS thing and stuff. So these are our Flower Girl Pels. There are more. There's an entire bag more. You know what I don't like is I ordered a second bag from a different, oh, and these are little, I ordered a second bag from somewhere else. They're 2 different sizes. So I'm a little upset about that. Look at the bottom. It's so pretty. It's a flower. Is it upside down? No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's like a starfish. I don't know. We had a conversation the other day. I was like, so is this a starfish? Is it a flower? And she's like, it kind of looks like a flower. I'm gonna put this in there too. Put that right there. Oh, I got my name tag for work the other day, so coworkers aren't gonna call me Sally. Okay, so you guys will see this, especially when I'm still doing videos and Ez is gone, like when he's gone for basic. You will see that with my, with the time that I have that I'm not like at work or I'm not with family because as you guys know, I will be going back to New York. I'm not staying here in Philly. I'm going to be going to New York to live with my biological father and his girlfriend, which kind of stepmom. I don't know. They were engaged. They are engaged. They were going to get married. They didn't get married. So that's a weird situation. So basically, I need to buy some shadow boxes for these because I'm excited for these. And can I just tell you that before this video, I got off the phone with... I gotta start laundry. I got off the... Oh, my phone's on the thing. I'm taking a video with my phone right now. So I got off the phone with the... with a couple bakeries. Let's see what they said. So basically, cakes are expensive. I think just because I said it's a wedding cake, it got like $50 more expensive. So it's not that bad, honestly. I understand charging people this much. You are putting in time and effort to make a cake, so I do understand that, especially since I was a cake decorator, I was a baker. I understand. I like getting paid for what I'm doing, especially if I'm taking my time to make it so, like, if I'm taking my time to, like, make it pretty, make it perfect for you, I understand. I understand completely. I have no complaints about that. But honestly, at this point, I'm going to make our wedding cake. Like, I'm going to make it because, like, I didn't want to because I didn't want to add that to our plate as, like, stress, but I'm gonna have to do it, like, neighbors. So I didn't want to add that to our plate because I know that's a lot of stress, but honestly, it's fine. Cakes, okay, so baking, drawing, writing, doing this, I don't know if this is really, like, this is just a new de-stressor, but I have a lot of things, like, I have a couple things that I use to de-stress or de-anxiety myself. So, like, everyone's saying that it's gonna be more than $100 for, oh, hi, baby, for a single tier 12-inch cake. Naked cake, so there's not even a lot of frosting on it. And freaking, ay, Dios mío. No, I'm done. I'm not gonna go through, nope, that's the wedding list, next paper. So basically, I'm not gonna go through with that. I'm going to make the cake myself. I've made one naked cake before. Stop. No. Don't stop touching shite. Okay, so basically, life is really kind of like, hey, Elsa, knock it off. Get in your box. Life is really making it a little bit difficult for us right now. I got our dress. I got my dress. It's about $500. It was like $487 or something after tax. So that's a leaf. Kick down into the chair. Here's my bouquet. It's so pretty, and I had to fix it the other day because the petals were a little out. So there's some roses in there, there's peonies. See, that looks like a peony, but I don't understand the little center. There's closed peonies. There's some little butterfly flowers in there. Dahlias. More butterfly flowers. Honestly, like, this is such a pretty bouquet. Also, look at the bottom. I love that. I think that's literally my favorite part. The only thing is that when it came in, it came with a couple of, like I don't know if you can see, but, like, wrinkles. And the motto was like, oh, you're gonna have to iron it a little. And I'm like, ooh, I don't want to iron it. Oh, I still gotta tell you what this is for. I really still don't want to iron it because I don't want to mess it up, but I know that if she sees it not ironed, she's gonna say something. Guarantee it. Okay, that's my bra for the wedding. I got a strapless bra, that's for the wedding. Here, speaking of bras, here are my earrings. Don't know if you can see them. They're like little leaves, and I love them. So I absolutely love those. Those go well with my, I'm gonna wear my sunflower necklace that he got me because I love my sunflower so much. What's this? That's just an empty bag. Put that with those because that's where that came from. We got, I gotta go start laundry soon. So we got a little letterboard to put on the table. My shirt keeps going up in the back. Okay, so we got the little letterboard. She has the letters. I don't think this comes with letters. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it does. Oh, hot dang. Guarantee it, we're gonna run out of letters. Because, well, that's just kind of how our life goes. There's too many names in our, or too many A's in our names. Okay, so the Scrabble pieces. I forgot to tell you, I kind of started on it. Scrabble pieces. So I already have them all fitted out right here. These are also Scrabble pieces. And I'm sure you guys have seen them. Like, there's no, like, everyone knows Scrabble. I would hope that everyone knows Scrabble. So, basically, I need to grab some shadow boxes. I made one for everyone. Made one for, like, everyone in this household. I made one for Ez and I. And I really wish I had, like, a camera so I can use my phone during this. Well, that's an eventual. I'll probably buy that while I'm in New York. Or after we leave New York so I can, you know, start YouTube just a little bit better. Like, I can have YouTube just a little bit better. Here's my headband. Got it from Claire's. It's literally just a simple silver headband. My dress is so freaking pretty. I'll have pictures printed out, so I'll be taking a video after my, after the wedding. I love how I'm calling it mine. I don't know what we're gonna do with these. We have a big one, and then we have these. Is there 4 or is there 2? There's 2. These are so cute, though. I wonder if I get to keep these, because these are so cute. I want to use these. More precious moments. This is our candle holder. This is our Unity candles. So we just need to buy the candles for this. At least this is really cute. We have 3 things that are precious moment because she's obsessed with precious moment. We literally have, there's 2 things downstairs. I was gonna open this, but I guess I'm gonna open it just to show you. This, I like it. I do. I hate precious moments. I really do. Like, that's some old, ooh, that's some old lady stuff right there. Okay, so I'll bring it up to the camera just a little bit. So it's got like little bluebirds on it, pink ribbon, so it's cute. It's very simple. It doesn't have any, like, those are the precious moments birds, but it's not terrifying. Like, there's no teardrop. I mean, I think the birds do have teardrop eyes. And oh my goodness. Oh, rip the box a little. Okay, as long as I'm not dropping it. What if I dropped it? Oh my god. Ow. What is that? Oh, that's bra extender thing. Because I needed extra bra thing because I ordered the wrong size bra. Don't tell us. Because I know it freaked out. Okay, here is the other thing. I know you can see it through the plastic. I know it's not the best. This is our guest book. It's also a precious moment. It says, I give to you my love forever true. So the reason why it says that is because Amada's wedding anniversary that she and Omar had was going to be our love forever true. And she's claimed this to be her wedding. So she's making me a little anxious about it, honestly, just because it's our wedding. You can't do that. You can't just come in and be like, oh, it's my wedding now, like, who's paid for the majority of it? And I wish, I don't have the things to show you, but, going like this, and just slide this over there, I can, yay. Okay, so basically, so much going on. Okay, so my mother and I are not on talking terms at all. Like, we've talked a little bit. I asked her a couple weeks ago if she can send me some of my stuff from the house in New York, from their house, because I want it because it's my stuff. And I know that sounds kind of greedy and rude, but I want it. I know, whatever. I mean, I'm greedy, I'm rude. I don't care. I do care, but I don't. Her opinion is irrelevant to me at the moment because of the fact that she is mean. She is so heartless. She is literally an awful person. So, I've given up on trying to be the nice daughter to her. There's this. I'm gonna just toss this in there. I just can't do it anymore. I can't pretend like that stuff matters to me. I can't even, her opinion doesn't matter to me. Like, it does. I'm one of those people that I care about what everyone else thinks around me. So that's why this wedding is, it's my freaking hair. It's really bothering me. So, stop eating plastic. Hey, don't chew on that. Goodness, golly gracious, you are a bad baby. So I am one of those people that is always trying to please others. I want everyone else around me to be happy over my own happiness. And being with Ez, he's kind of helped me realize that, you know, I still do it. Obviously, I still am always trying to make other people happy. But at least I'm doing it less. I'm not as like, oh, like, I'll give you my food over me eating. Like, that's me. I am totally that kind of person. He loves me, and I think that kind of, like, he loves me, hates that. He loves that and hates that about me, is basically how I feel about that. Oh, I got more bags. No, those are the bags from the other day. Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show you that picture that Amadi's made us. Well, before I talk about I know this video is going to be a little bit longer, I say a lot and like, and so, I still gotta clean up this room, and start laundry. It's only like 1-ish, maybe it's 2 by now, so I will be posting this. Ooh, my eyes went blurry, or that went blurry, I don't know. Today we're going to Target. We're going to return those other invitations. First off, I love these invitations. They are so pretty. I just wish I had better handwriting. I can write on a cake perfectly, and like perfect, like cursive, or that partial cursive, so it still looks like letters, but it's like fancy. I could do that with a steady hand. Writing, not so much. Like, I would show you, but I don't. Actually, here, like, look at my writing, it's so bad. Anita and Jevo, like, I'm so bad. I don't know if that comes up backwards on the thing or not. I hope not, because that would suck. Okay, so, put this here. No, because I don't want to screw those up. Okay, let me grab the thing real quick. And put this metal on the camera. I also gotta sweep up. Okay, so I don't think anyone helped her with this because she misspelled wedding. I'm amazed that she knew kind of how to spell wedding. Or she's getting, honestly, she's 7. She's getting a lot better. Like, she was very delayed when I first met her, but the new teacher that she's got, amazing. I love this new teacher. This is the picture she drew. I think this is supposed to be Ez and I, like the one with the black hair is supposed to be her brother, and I'm supposed to be not the freaking orange blob. I hope I'm not the orange blob. Who's the orange blob? I wonder if that's Pastor Willie. I didn't ask her who was who, but this is so cute. I love this. So cute. Okay, so that's really cute. She came in to our room the other day and she's like, Estra, Sarina, she says, Sarina, I got something, I drew a picture in school and it's so cute. I love when she does that. I gotta give my munchkin a little hug today because I have not been in the right mood the past few days. Okay, so on to the whole, I feel like I was gonna burp. I burped very little. The past few days, you know, this week's been hectic. he went back to MEPS. Okay, so basically he went to MEPS like a month or so back. He got an 85 on his ASVAB. He couldn't swear in because he needed a waiver for his debt. Now, to be our debt on the 2nd. I mean, I've been treating it like it's our debt because we've been paying it off and stuff. So, what's it called? So basically, there's that. You know when you stop, you freeze, or like something pops in your head as you're talking about something and you just freeze? That's kind of what just happened to me there. I was thinking about my insurance. So he went to MEPS again on Thursday of last week. He went on Thursday, stayed the night, woke up at like 3 a.m. on Friday, and that's a cute jacket, and ended up going, like, he swore in the first swear in that I think he does like another swear, like I think they do 2 swear-ins. So he did another swear-in, or he did his first initial swear-in, signed all the papers and stuff. He got a cute Air Force shirt, he got a book, whatever, he got a whole bunch of pens. He was gonna get a hat. He didn't need the hat. He doesn't like hats. He's not a hat guy. He needs to cut his hair though. Looking a little like a woodsman. Let's see. So I'm glad they didn't make him do the medical testing again, because he even told me, he's like, I'm surprised I passed the first time. They made him like duck walk on the outside of his feet. I wouldn't be able to do that. I think I could, but right now, like, I have both of my feet are collapsed arches at the moment because the shoes I'm wearing have absolutely no support in them for work. So at the end of the night, like, my feet hurt. I know that's really bad, and I should honestly get some orthopedics for them. Orthopedics? That's what they're called. The little gooey squishies that you put in the bottom of your shoes. So he's good. They accepted his waiver. Like, we were waiting for the what's it called? We were waiting for the credit card companies to send us the paper saying that we have a deal with them, saying that we'll give them, we have a deal on how much money we're sending them and stuff. We have a payment arrangement. But they never sent them to us, so we couldn't bring them to the military office, so on and so forth. Oh, there's another Acme. There's 3 different Acmes. I don't have to go to that one, but that is so expensive. What am I doing? I'm gonna make the cake. I'm gonna make sure I buy that stuff then. Hopefully he'll let me buy that. I gotta fill her water bottle, give her food. My body is so anxious, and I've been like, I didn't even do much today. I made some salmon. The salmon was good. I just threw some adobo in it. I didn't really season it like I was going to, but I was hungry. I wanted I actually wanted tuna, but we don't have any tuna in this house, like, ever. So I made salmon. Simone, and it was good. Ooh, that's a cute name. So he's in, as in he picked his jobs, but the thing is that he picked jobs that were under his score. And I guess, you know, what they said was they made him pick, they forced him to pick 2 other jobs. Like, they called him, Staff Sergeant Wilson had called him and said, what did he say? He said something along the lines of, I forgot what he called him. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But his higher up had called Staff Sergeant Wilson and told him that Ez needs to pick 2 jobs that our region supplies, apparently, which I didn't know was going to happen. I wish there was video, like, that's why I'm glad this video is going out, and I'm sure when he starts making videos, the same thing will happen. He'll also say something like that. Like, he'll tell you guys that, you know, the whole joining process is not what you expect. I'm worried. He's only got 8 of his own choices. You get 10 choices, and the last 2 choices are the choices that Staff Sergeant Wilson's higher up forced him to pick. And they're not good jobs. They're literally, like, opposite of what Ezra wants, and he's my best friend. I know him, and I know he's not gonna like those jobs. If he gets those jobs, he's only gonna sign for 4 years. If he gets one of the other jobs, he'll sign, like, if he gets one of the jobs he wants, he's signing for 6. So, I'm very anxious for him. I want him to get a job that he likes, for the reason that I want him to be happy, and I know that if he doesn't get the job, one of the jobs that he's picked, like, I know that if they pick past number 5, he'll probably only sign for 4 years. And that's fine. But the thing is with those 2 jobs, like, Ez wants to do schooling inside there, like, in the Air Force. I'm gonna do my nursing, he's gonna do his schooling as well, because afterwards he wants to become a cop. Now, the thing is that we have a plan. We have, like, a 7-year plan. And the Air Force is kind of screwing with us right now. We don't need that. Like, don't get me wrong, the Air Force is great so far. I'm sure down the line we'll have some complaints. There's always complaints. There's always something additional. So, right now, I'm just anxious. I want him to get a job that he wants. I don't want it to be one that he doesn't, because I know that he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do those kinds of jobs. But I hope that they fight for, like, he can get told this week. It's already Tuesday, and he got in on Friday. So they said, like, a week, you know, during this week we'll be able to tell you, maybe a little bit later. And then he gets told his station, like, where he's going to be going, where he goes for basic, which is probably Texas, because that seems to be where the majority, like, unless it's, no, but he doesn't have that one on there. Texas really seems to be, like, that's kind of where I hear most, like, the videos I've been watching about the military, for Air Force jobs and stuff. It seems like a lot of the things are in, Texas. So, wherever he chooses, or wherever he gets sent, that's fine. I'm still going to, plus the thing is, with all these jobs, it doesn't seem like he's going to be gone for long. It seems he's going to be gone for, like, 6 months. That's still pretty close. I thought it was going to be 7 months to a year, so the less time the better, because the thing is, I'm still going to New York. I'm going to go to New York no matter what. I'll be living for cheaper, like $200 cheaper each month, and I will be making more money, and I'll also be able to get more driving in, because I've literally had a year of driving, and then I moved here, and I can't drive here. Like, I refuse to drive in Philly. Philly makes me way too anxious. It's way too busy. Like, honestly, I can drive here. It's just when we get to the city is where I'm not gonna drive. Last night, Tamada and I almost got hit by some guys racing They were doing drag racing on the freaking boulevard, and I'm like, okay. What they don't know is that there's speed cameras on the boulevard now, so they're gonna get ticketed. Also, they were willing to run a red light. Like, they pulled half, like, here's their lane, here's our lane. They were pulled out, like, halfway into our lane, and they almost freaking hit us. So, good thing, even though we were tired, good thing Tamara was paying attention. Like, I work, I can, it would take me like half an hour to walk to work. I'm a slow walker, so it'll take like 25 minutes, half an hour. It'll only take 25 minutes, like a 15-minute walk. But really, it's not that far. It's 3 minutes down the road. It's across the boulevard there, so perfect. It works. I guess I'm gonna be cutting this video to an end. I will talk to you. Oh, she hasn't scratched that much. I will talk to you guys in the next video. It probably won't be, what day is it? We got less than 2 weeks until the wedding. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. It'll probably be after the wedding, so 2 weeks. Maybe next week I might post a video, depending on what happens. Like, I'll update you guys and tell you. It'll be a shorter video, but I'll tell you guys, like, as his plans, if he got the job, like, if he got one of the jobs that he wanted. Is there anything else? I'll show you guys some of the ideas for my cakes, like for the cake that I'm doing. I don't think there's anything else, honestly. I think that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Again, Happy New Year. I'm excited for this year of 2020. Honestly, it's going to be very busy. I start my nursing, as starts military, as starts the Air Force. I start nursing. We move like a lot. He'll be living in Texas for a few months, or he'll be living whatever state it is for a few months. I'll be living in New York for a few months, and then we'll be back together finally. And so this year is going to be very busy. So I will see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. I didn't think I was ever gonna say that, but definitely, if you guys find this video if you guys find this video informational, if you have anybody that you think should see this video, definitely share it. Comment if you guys have anything that you want me to cover, like if you have any questions about, like, say you guys are starting a military life like us, or if you guys are, don't mind the teddy bear in the back, that's a present he got me. If you guys want to talk about stress reducers, if you want to talk about the military, if you want to talk about baking, basically anything. We're good at multitasking. If you guys want to talk about moving, if you want to talk about wedding stuff, I'm all for it. Just message me or comment, whatever. I will get back to you guys, and I will make a next video. Thank you guys. Bye.